Tottenham have enjoyed a strong start to life under Thomas Frank and are already putting plans in place to strengthen their squad in January. Spurs' 2-1 win against Leeds last time out has lifted them up to third in the Premier League table with 4 wins, 2 draws and just 1 defeat in 7 games. Spurs spent over £180 million in the summer in an attempt to back Frank's transfer plans, with clear progress shown on the pitch so far. However, Football Insider revealed last month that Frank wasn't satisfied with Tottenham's business and still feels his squad can be strengthened in key areas. Tottenham have since been linked with adding a new striker, midfielder, and centre-back to their squad in what could be a busy transfer window in North London. Since Frank's appointment, he has been consistently linked with moves to bring his former Brentford players to North London, despite not landing any deals with the Bees. The latest player subject to that speculation is Kevin Schade, as Spurs are considering him among a number of options to strengthen in their wide-forward areas. That is according to former Tottenham senior scout Mick Brown, who remains very well connected at his former club, as he exclusively told Football Insider that Frank is a huge admirer of Schade and is pushing the club to explore a deal. Kevin Schade is somebody the manager knows inside out, he told Football Insider. He's had him before and worked with him closely, so he will know what his strengths and limitations are and how he would fit into this Tottenham team, so if he thinks he's the type of player who would improve them, he'll be pushing for the club to go out and sign him in January. It seems to me that Spurs are quite well stocked out wide. I wouldn't expect it to be a priority for them. But you never know, they're always looking to add more depth and build on what they've got. If the manager thinks bringing him in would help them be successful and compete at the right end of the table, then it could be one they look to do. When Schade first arrived at Brentford, director of football Phil Giles labelled him fantastic, via BBC, and he is still very highly regarded in West London. Tottenham make new January transfer plan after £100 million boost. Football Insider revealed on 13th of October that Tottenham's owners have injected £100 million into the club, raising questions about where that money will be spent. There have been suggestions the latest injection from Manic could go towards strengthening Frank's side in the January transfer window. Work has already begun to identify transfer targets ahead of the January window, with scouts keeping an eye on a number of options. Brown told Football Insider on 7th of October that Tottenham are keeping tabs on Middlesbrough's Hayden Hackney after considering making a move in the summer. Meanwhile, the likes of Harry Kane, Samu Agawa and Nathan Collins are of interest, with plans to bolster their options across Frank's squad.